Jolie-Rose, and we are your motivators. This is Motivators Are Us. Listen, first thing is first. Let me apologize. I pushed this video off, and then today we were supposed to do this video earlier, and this was so much stuff going on. There's so much going on. I done talked to both of my daughters today, my sister. It's been a hotline. I had to deal with my mom, and then I put Jolie on. She on her treatment and everything, getting her treatment, and it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. But today, I said I'm not going to put this video off. I'm going to talk about this because it's it's so serious. It's so serious. This is a serious topic. This ain't no fun and game and jokes. This topic is very serious, and I wanted to take the time and you know have a conversation about it. All right. First thing is first. Uh, like I say, hello everybody. I hope everybody has had a good weekend. Now, well, we're in the second day of the week now. I hope everybody is doing well. Um, Listen, my topic today is stop playing games. Stop playing games. Try to make sure I can keep up with y'all. All right, I'm sorry about the pause, y'all. Listen, stop playing games. Um, I know um, growing up, and I'm not proud of this. Growing up, it used to be fun, messing around with the females, and you know, uh, you know, doing and saying what we had to do and say so we can get some. All that stuff was fun and games, but let me tell you this much: there's karma that comes with it. There's karma that comes with it, right? I thought I once upon a time I thought I was Mr. Player. I had a lot of pride in myself. Uh, I felt like uh, the 50 Cent song. Uh, I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. I prided myself on that. Um, we had a saying that we would use is F F F. The letter F, the letter F, the letter F. And that saying was a player saying. Basically, what it means is find them, F them, forget them. Find them, F them, forget them. We thought we were so cool with that. We thought we was such true players. But like I say, it's karma that comes with that. It's karma that comes with that. Now, to me, I had I met a girl or a woman. I met a woman and I decided that I didn't want to do that anymore. And I started kind of settling down. Um, I turned away from all of that nonsense, you know. Uh, what really, what really got me is one of the girls that I was messing around with. When I called her, she was one that was sort of like a what they call a booty call. When I called her and I told her, I said, "Look, um, I'm not going to be able. We're not going to be able to get together anymore like that. You know, I have a girlfriend now. I'm starting a serious relationship. Um, man, this girl cried so bad, and I was shocked because you know the girl she had three kids, right? And I didn't have any kids at that time, and you know we didn't have no kind of understanding for no relationship or nothing like that. It's just, you know, she called me up when she was in need. I called her up when I was in need. That's all we had. You know, it was no nothing else. At least I thought. But when I called her and I told her that, you know, I'm moving on, I'm not gonna be doing that anymore. And she cried so bad, man, it cut me like a knife. She cried. I mean, snotting the whole thing. I'm like, I felt like a real heel, but I knew that I had to do the right thing, you know. So that point, I figured that was my first. That was the first thing that made me realize, you know, I can't keep ripping and running around like this because, you know, and I've told people that I know that have casual sexual encounters, and I try to tell them, I said, listen, when you do that, feelings grow. It may not be you, it may be the other person, or it may not be the other person, it may be you. But when you connect like that with somebody on a sexual level, there's going to be some kind of feelings to grow from that, especially when y'all doing that on a regular basis. I didn't think about it back then, but I found out from that girl crying the way she was crying, like, you know, she had true feelings vested in me. And I'm thinking, you know, hey, we just getting together, we just hooking up. But she really had true feelings. So I told, the person that I was talking to, I told him, I said, that's a bad idea. Oh, that's just my friend. We just get together. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea on a couple of different levels. One, like I said, the connection and emotions and the feelings that's going to come one way or the other, from one or the other. And two, listen, a lot of people are on edge right now. A lot of people are on edge, and you're not, you don't know what a person's mental capabilities are. You don't know how your actions can affect someone and cause them to zap out. I've been seeing so many stories about boyfriends killing ex-girlfriends, husbands killing wives, and I shouldn't be saying that word, but unaliving, so many unalivements is going on, and I saw one that kind of messed me up. It was one with the kid calling 911 and telling 911, two of them, it was two of them, both with the kids calling 911. One, the kid called 911, told 911 that they named the person's name, said they came in and unalived his mother. Then there was another one where the kid said that some people came in and unalived his mother and father. And the kid was like, they gone, they deceased. So like the trauma that these kids is gonna have to face, you know. It might not have been a situation of somebody playing games. It may or may not have been a situation with somebody playing games, or it could have been a situation where it was some kind of retaliation from that. Um, I've seen a video with the female, and listen, y'all guys, stop playing games. Some of these girls is about it, right? I saw one with the female roll up on another female that was sleeping around with her man, and she unalived her. I, I never would have thought a day would come where females would be running around with the blicky and taking people out. I never would have thought nothing like that. I would never would even imagine. Now, a woman in a house picking up a weapon, doing something like that, I can believe it. But to actually have a blicky going around seeking people out, listen, we are in strange times right now. You can't keep playing around with people's feelings and emotions. You can't do it. It's not safe. It's not safe. I don't care how hard you are, how much of a player you are. You can't keep doing people like this. People are on edge. People are upset. People, it's life is lifing, you know. And the one thing that they want is to have a true partner at the house, and then to find out that their partner is being just as corrupt as everything else going on around. Like this, they used to always say there's a thin line between sanity and insanity, and we just can't be playing these games. All of this laughing and you know we can't. And the thing is, you got a lot of older guys my age in their 50s running around trying to play games, messing with these young girls. Listen, this message, this is a warning. This is a warning. Just stop it. Stop it. If you got a good woman, if you got a good man, man, just hold it down. Stay with the person that you got. It's not safe. These streets is not safe. They're not safe. Uh, People is not playing anymore about their hearts, about their love. Like people are, there's so many people that are obsessed, over the top. Like they're not playing. They will do stuff to you. They will do stuff to you. It don't matter. I don't care if you big as the daggone the rock. You run around playing games on some female. You're not safe. You're not safe. You come across the right one, you're not safe. So I'm making this video today because, you know, it's the right thing to do, because I want for us to start loving on each other and respecting each other. And, you know, I want us to stop playing these games. Like I said, I'm not no hypocrite. Once upon a time, I was doing it. I was in the streets. I was messing around, doing silly stuff. But I got my karma. I had heartbreaking relationships. I had, God bless me to have daughters of my own. And I prayed that my daughters don't be affected from the things that I've done, because that karma may not come to you. It may go to the people that you care about. So I prayed and asked God to forgive me because I did not want my bad deeds to be passed down to my daughters, you know. But karma is going to get you. It's going to come back. Eventually, you all laughing and cheesing, thinking that you're getting away. But, hey, the thing is, you could find yourself wanting to be serious, get yourself in a good, serious relationship. You thinking everything is solid and good, and she may do you dirty, or he may do you dirty. All the stuff you've been doing to other people may come back on you. It may come right back to you. And you thinking, damn, I thought this person was perfect. I thought we was going to be together. I thought this was the one. And you wind up getting what you've been putting out. Whenever you decide to settle down, you think, okay, I'm turning away from that stuff. And you get deep in love, and you get the same thing that you've been putting out. And you crying. You can't be upset. It's what you've been doing. It came back to you. It came back to you. So, and I'm talking about this subject. I got a point. Well, a few points in this. I just want us to be better as a people. I want us to care for each other, love on each other, respect and support each other. Stop playing games with each other. If you don't want a person, leave them alone. Stop trying to. Man, there's so much using going on, man. People, I see so many women don't have a man all year long. Then come tax time, they got a man. Like, come on, females, ladies, y'all can't keep doing that. You can't keep putting yourself out like that. Dude can't be around for you. Then what he around? When you got him around you, tax time. See females buying dudes cars, and they get the cars and roll right on off in the sunset. Come on, some things you come on now. Some things you got to be do better. You got to be smarter about. You know what I'm saying? Some things like I get it. Some guys they talk a good game. You know what I mean? They you may even say their game is good. Listen, but you can't keep allowing yourself to fall for the okey doke. You can't keep allowing yourself to be used and abused. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know you gotta do your part too. And the sad thing is a lot of these female got kids. You bringing these guys around your kids. You don't know what kind of mentality they got. You know, you got so many perverts out here. People may be looking at your kids. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. And, you know, who you entertaining and how you entertaining. Like it ain't worth it for a piece of meat and somebody mess with your child. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. You hit the button again? Yeah, it's not worth it. But look, let me see. Okay. All right, I got something to tell y'all. Silent waiting for a few of y'all to get in. The reason why I'm doing this story. Something serious in my life has taken place, and it's got me messed up. You know, that's one of the reasons why I ain't been doing no videos. I ain't really did nothing. Like I'm just I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Um, I'm not gonna go into details, too many details about people business, but um, my daughter's godmom, uh, I got the word that she has unalived her husband, and I I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a sick joke. It was around April Fool's time, and I started hearing this stuff, and then I see AI have it where you can do little videos and put people on TV saying that you want it for, you know, taking something out of a market and stuff. I just knew, I just knew that it was something crazy like that, but it wasn't. Um, I just watched, I just saw on Facebook where they were celebrating his birthday, and you know, I sent my well wishes and everything, and I just been happy for him. Happy for him. She's been doing really good for herself. Um, she's been married for a good while now, and allegedly, he decided that he was going to go cheat, run around behind her back. Allegedly. I'm going to say all of this stuff allegedly because until you guilty in a court of law, it's just charges and alleged. So, according to the news, uh, she rolled up on him. She followed him, and evidently, after their celebration, he decided to go and hook up with the other woman or something like that, and she rolled up on him. From what I hear, it was things going on in the house, abuse. She hid it well. I never would have guessed it. Um, and I guess she allegedly had enough. According to the news, they're saying that she rolled up on him and she hit him with the blicky, and that was it. That was it. And it's so sad that somebody with so much promise, and she's older. She's a few years younger than me. She's a few years younger than me. And everything that she built in her life, all the success that she had in her life, is gone over a man, her husband, but a man. It's it's over. And everything that she has done to build a good life for herself, for her child, and for this man is done. It's done. We got to stop playing games. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. If you don't want a person, you ain't happy with them no more, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Going on about your business. It's better that way. Leave them alone. Stop playing games. I was contacted by my daughter. Called me crying. Then she sent me the article. Stop playing games. This is serious. People, I never, ever, ever, ever would have thought that something like this would happen to her. I never even imagined her even having a blicky in her hands. I just can't even see her with that. Like she just is just not that type of person. Now, if it was something like I said, maybe it's because, well, I can't even say it's because I look at women to do things differently. Because women is starting to be more dangerous than men. I mean, than men. So it ain't nothing no more to hear about that Blicky situation concerning a woman. But with her, it's just like I can't even picture. I just can't even picture her like that now. If it was something else, some other kind of way in a house, I can't even picture that. But I see that, like versus like some set it off type stuff. Like I said, all of this stuff is alleged, but I really feel bad for my friend. I just talked to her a couple of days before. I just talked to her, and I'm gonna continue to pray. That God have mercy on her, and that you know the courts have mercy on her. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna say but I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna just pray that the fact that she ain't never been in no kind of trouble. She never did nothing like that. She never been a violent type person. I'm gonna pray that if all of this is true and she's found guilty, I didn't even get the stuff out my eyes after I put them eye drops. And I'm sitting here making videos. Wow. Well, I'm gonna pray that that she has some kind of favor, in front of the judge with that situation. But this has been weighing on me really, really hard, y'all. Really hard. Like, when you see it with other people, it touches me. It touches me. Especially when I hear a child is involved and a child has to see something like that. Just think about the scars the kid is going to carry for the rest of their life, seeing their parent like that. That's terrible. But, you think somebody married for years, stop playing games. Stop playing games. And I hate to use this analogy in this situation. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna use it in this. I'm just gonna say it in reference to everything else I've been talking about. The analogy is you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So that's in relations to what I've been talking about as far as just keep it real with people. If you don't want to be with a person, male or female, be honest about it. Keep it moving. Let a person know. Don't go building a person up thinking that you gonna be there for them. You playing games, you using them, they buying stuff for you, you this and that and the other, and all the time. You know what I mean? And I seen it. You taking the car that they got you, and you driving other people around in it. You hooking up with this one and that one. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. Like we living in a time where people, like I said, people are on edge as it is, and people are stressed as it is. Shoot, between the food and the gas prices, and don't know if you're gonna have a job from one day or not to the another. and you at home playing games, and some people be so bold they doing stuff up in the house. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. Let these people go. Be honest. Stop playing this booty call stuff. Now all that was cute back in the day, but it ain't cute no more. It ain't cute no more. If somebody belong to somebody else, leave them alone. Leave them alone. You got that to deal with too. Repercussions from that. Stop messing with people, men and women's. Leave people's alone. Find your own. There's so many people in this world that you can choose from. You do not have to be getting involved with somebody else's. Leave that alone. If you want less confusion, just do the right thing. Just do the right thing. Because people ain't playing no more. And it ain't worth it for a piece of meat or a piece of behind messing around with somebody else's stuff. You know, they may not be taking it serious, their relationship that they in, but that person that they with is taking it serious and they find out about it, it's gonna be problems. It's gonna be problems. And if they that type of person that snap or that type of person that's already bothered about it, it's gonna be problems. And it should not be no problem. You shouldn't be having no smoke behind messing with some man or some woman. It should be your man or your woman. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get this message out here. Like I said, I ain't been feeling good mentally and physically. You see, I ain't even did nothing. I feel like my nose is running. My allergies is messing with me real bad. So much drama going on in the family, trying to keep that together, trying to keep myself together. But I just had to talk about this because this is a terrible situation, and I just wanted to talk about it. And I had to put myself out here because I don't want nobody to think that I'm judging nobody. Because I once was a fool out here messing around playing games myself, and I was punished for it, and I got karma for it. I ain't bragging or happy about nothing. I got my karma. I got my karma. I shed plenty of tears. And it was my karma. So I just only pray that y'all would, this move forward. I hope that you take something from this video, not judgment. Just take something and go away from this video with a positive thought and outlook about things, and just be safe. Be safe and know who you messing with, because sometimes it be other people out here playing games. You don't even know they got somebody. They out here playing games, got you all tangled up in them, and now you got to deal with the person that they cheating on. So I get that part too. So just be careful in who you even dealing with nowadays, because you are trying to do things the right way, but everybody's not on that. So y'all just be careful. Y'all just be careful. Y'all just be careful. And the thing about that situation I was talking about, when allegedly when she rolled up with that blicky and she hit him, that woman that he was with should be giving praises to God, because she did not even go after the woman at all. Allegedly. The woman was trying to save his life. Allegedly. So that woman Hold on, I feel like my nose running away, y'all. I ain't on no nothing, y'all. It's my allergies. But that woman, I don't know if she knew he was messing around, but if she did, uh, she better be thanking God that she's still around to talk about it. Because that could have easily been her instead of him, you know. So I don't know. Y'all just keep my family in y'all prayers. Um, like I said, I'm moving forward myself. Like I said, I'm on a more positive. Uh, I'm moving in a more positive direction. Me personally, I've turned away from all of that crazy stuff. Um, I'm in a relationship, but if it come to a point and our relationship don't work, you know, it's going to be an honest conversation, and she'll go her way and I'll go mine. I'm not running in behind nobody and trying to claim something that don't belong to me. If it's her decision to move on, I have no choice but to respect it. And the same thing, vice versa. Ain't no you always mine, you always belong to me. I notice a lot of people they break up with people and they still feel like that's their property. That's my baby mama. Can't nobody be in. Listen, that's foolish behavior. Going on with your life, let that person going on with their life. You don't own the rights of nobody. you know. But I do say this: when you marry a person, it's supposed to be a higher ground, a deeper level of commitment, and you just don't go around just doing any old thing. I don't condone or agree with nothing like that. You know, and I honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if you're in a serious relationship, it's the same thing. It's still a matter of respect and loyalty. That's me though. So y'all just be careful out here, and y'all just make sure y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Respect yourself and respect other people and other people's situations. I know that guy may be cute and looking at you smiling, but he ain't yours. He's somebody else. Keep moving. Keep moving. Because he might be on some I ain't trying to be loyal stuff, but his woman might be on some set it off type stuff. And you go messing around with that, he'd live to tell it, and you sitting there, your family crying over you behind you messing around with something that didn't belong to you. So take heed. Take heed. Like I said. But that's all I got for now, y'all. I just had to get this in. I apologize. It took me so long to get it, but I had to get myself together mentally. Um, I'm already trying to work on getting myself together. I've already been trying to battle with my own depressions and trying to move forward myself. So I've been working on that, and then to have to deal with this, and it's just a lot going on. But like I said, y'all my peeps. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming in and joining the channel and being a part. I appreciate everything. For anybody new, I would love if you decide to stick around with us and you know give us your likes, comments, and subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate it. Let me say this before I go. How come I did that video? I finally got Jolie to come in and join and talk and be a part of the conversation. How come I went back to look at that video and I don't have no sound? How in the world did that happen? A whole video with no sound. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go back and do that over. But that was so disappointing. And I said, well, maybe it's my phone. I tried my TV, all different sources, no sound on the video. None. I tried to put the captions on there. It wouldn't even allow me to put the captions on there. So really, I wonder if it's something that YouTube might have done because well, I couldn't even get the captions on there. So I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but I guess we'll one day come across and do that video over and talk about it because that was a good uh, topic, important topic also. You know. But as for now, y'all, I'm about to get on up off of here. I appreciate y'all, like I said, and thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, as I always say, love, peace, and blessings to all of y'all. Okay. I see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. Peace out.